After spending all day at the wildest pool parties on the Strip, you may want to chill out, recover, and relax with a good book in the silence of your hotel room. Or you can double down and spend all night at one of the hottest nightclubs in Las Vegas. Each one is a prime destination for being seen, hooking up, and paying way too much for a Jack and Coke. But you're not here to drink. You're here to dance, pump your fist, and hear music from the world's most loved and highest paid DJs. Think of it as high-intensity training for the next edition of EDC. So get familiar with the best nightclubs in Vegas, and then make friends with someone who can get you on the VIP list. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best nightclubs in Las Vegas. And wait till you see what's at number 1 that we're going to be showing in this video. Something you would have never even thought of, so make sure you watch till the end. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel Trip Xtreme for more awesome top 10s, and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So let's cut to the chase. Number 10. OMNIA, Caesar's Palace. Dance the night away under a crazy high-tech chandelier. When it comes to nightclubs, you can't go wrong with OMNIA. After opening in 2015, it still has that like-new club feel with a rooftop terrace that shows off killer views of the Strip from Caesar's Palace. The star power is huge. Calvin Harris plays semi-regular Friday night sets, and Tiesto stops by when he isn't busy at sister club Hakkasan. Other headliners include Zedd, Martin Garrix, and Steve Aoki. Technology is almost as big as an attraction as the DJs. The main room, modelled after the Metropolitan Opera, is famous for its massive 22,000-pound chandelier that hovers above the dance floor and moves to the music. It was designed with your Instagram feel in mind. The smaller club-within-a-club heart of OMNIA is the space formerly occupied by Pure. Sundays usually feature Latin music on the terrace. At number 9, KAOS, The Palms. Indulgent party spot makes full use of its outdoor pool deck. When Station Casinos renovated The Palms, the company went all in with KAOS, a nightclub and day club that blends almost seamlessly from its indoor dance floor to an expansive pool deck. At the center, a 65-foot-tall bronze statue of a naked headless figure. And yes, he's the only one allowed to go nude by the pool. Palms invested heavily in its headliners, which include Cardi B, Marshmello, and G-Eazy. Here's a tip. If you want to skip the cover charge and long security lines during the day, book a brunch reservation at Green Street Kitchen. The patio overlooks the club and guests have direct access to party after their meal. At 8. Hakkasan, MGM Grand. Three-level club has its own restaurant, valet, and groundbreaking light show. Hakkasan has been around since 2013, but is keeping things fresh with a new grid over the main room billed as the world's largest kinetic light art installation. It's a spectacle of changing lights, colors, and imagery that only enhances sets by EDM headliners like Tiesto and Zedd. Head downstairs, where the smaller Ling Ling Club hosts open-format DJs, and the Ling Ling Lounge, keep 'em straight, has its share of chill and hip-hop. Pre-game next door at Hakkasan Restaurant, a Cantonese fine dining spot with direct access to the club, and take advantage of the free Hakkasan Valet for those with dinner or VIP table reservations. It's worth it to avoid the long walk from the MGM Grand parking garage. Now at number 7, Jewel, Aria. Modern club with high-tech effects and themed VIP rooms. Jewel is a little smaller than some of the other clubs in Vegas, but that only adds to the energy and atmosphere at this ultra-modern party spot. Between the hip-hop of Tiger and the EDM of Steve Aoki, Jewel makes a point to have an eclectic lineup of resident headliners. The wow factor is felt in the illuminated staircase by the entrance and the LED video effects near the stage. 5 large VIP rooms overlook the main floor, each with its own theme. For example, the Goat pays tribute to American sports, while the Blind Tiger is modelled after a vintage speakeasy. Flawless Mondays is a busy industry and locals night. At 6, MARQUEE, the Cosmopolitan. 3 distinctive rooms and a pool deck. MARQUEE allows you to choose your own experience. Party hard in the main room, where an elevated DJ booth gives clear views of the button-pushing and fist-pumping as it happens, or hang by the pool where you can soak in the lights of Las Vegas. The Boombox, on the other hand, is more of a cocktail lounge. But don't worry, you can still invest in bottle service, with windows that overlook the Strip. The library has bookshelves with a pool table and fireplace. The DJ lineup isn't as heavy on star power as some other Vegas clubs, but MARQUEE more than made up for it by locking down a Travis Scott residency. When the sun is out, MARQUEE Day Club is one of the busiest and most tightly packed pool parties on the Strip. Number 5. XS, Encore at Wynn. DJ booth rotates between indoor and outdoor spaces. XS has been around for 10 years now, a lifetime in Vegas, but instead of trying to rebrand itself or tweak its identity, the venue remains fresh and timeless with frequent design updates. Of course, it doesn't hurt to have big-name residencies by the likes of Drake, the Chainsmokers, and David Guetta either. A rotating DJ booth separates the main dance floor and an outdoor pool deck that hosts night swim parties on Sunday nights. The place is all about indulgence with real gold decor and 10,000 individual light fixtures to keep the mood in check. You've also got 170 VIP tables and cabanas for maxing out your credit card on bottle service. Now at number 4, On the Record, Park MGM. A playful retro vibe for nightclubbers who don't always like nightclubs. While the nightclub scene has its share of redundancy, On the Record does its best to put a fresh spin on the concept. It's really more of a glorified lounge, decorated in vintage concert posters, a DJ booth that resembles a Rolls Royce, and a fireplace in the centre of an area known as the living room. The outdoor patio has a British double-decker bus serving drinks, and if that's not enough to keep your attention, head to one of 3 karaoke rooms, each one dedicated to a different decade, and belt out your own entertainment. There's also a secretive speakeasy-style bar where the focus is on cocktails. Overall, the playlist skews retro with a fair share of 80s and 90s hits you might actually recognise. And then at number 3, Encore Beach Club, Encore at Wynn. Outdoor pool party where you can swim day or night. Formerly known as Surrender, this outdoor venue was given a name change to reflect its shift to an all-swim format. Day, night, doesn't matter. Dress codes are beyond relaxed. EBC has a small indoor area, but it's really about the expansive pool deck and towering palm trees. There are enough cabanas, bars, and even a few blackjack tables to keep things interesting. Number 2, One Oak, The Mirage. Old school club with a timeless image and vintage touch. The name stands for one of a kind, an odd choice since the club has counterparts in New York and Los Angeles. Don't worry about it. The Vegas edition has been around a while, but still has plenty of charm and character with black leather couches, chandeliers, and neon signs. Even the artwork isn't something you see often at other clubs. It's an easy-to-navigate layout, although a second room for VIPs is tucked out of sight. The resident DJs crank out a steady diet of EDM and top 40, although occasional headline acts lean towards rap and hip-hop. If you want to check out the venue outside club hours, modern lounge crooner Matt Goss does regular shows at 8 p.m. Finally, at number 1, Tao, Venetian. Dark, dramatic nightclub operates above an Asian fine dining restaurant. With a pool upstairs and an Asian restaurant downstairs, Tao tends to stay busy and is one of the more versatile clubs on the Strip. Bathtubs filled with rose petals line the entranceway, and while the outdoor balcony could be a little bigger, it still gives you a chance to escape the chaos and grab some fresh air while overlooking Las Vegas Boulevard. The club is divided into different rooms, with DJs mixing up formats, alongside dark stone and dramatic Asian decor, as well as dancers performing in enclosed cases. Yes, Vegas can get away with that in 2020. Regular DJs include Chucky, Vice, and Just Incredible. Worship Thursdays is a long-running industry and locals night. And there you have the top 10 nightclubs in Las Vegas. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Trip Xtreme, for more fantastic top 10 lists. See you next time.